In the previous video I planned out everything you need when focusing, especially inside, but in today's video I'm going to show you how to take control over the outside, such as cell phones, notifications, distractions, etc. In today's episode, not only about turning off everything like in other videos, but I will give you 7 things you can do today. Have you ever experienced when you turn off all social media notifications but you still do not focus? If you're still not watching the previous video, I highly recommend you come back and watch it because it is the foundation of this episode. Remember, outside is not enough and inside is also. If you have the foundation, absolutely this video will change how you can focus. Disclaimer, it's not about turning off social media. This would change your goal, your life, and your relationship. And let's get right into it. There are 7 ways you can do right now to boost your focus into the next level. The first way is you need to plan out what you're going to do that day. Basically, your goal for that day. This is very key because in the book Start With Why by Simon Sinek, he said there are only 2 ways to influence human behavior. You can manipulate it or you can inspire it. It means after writing out your goals on the paper, handwriting and asking why you need to do this. For example, you want to do this for your family, for your relationship, for yourself, whatever it is. But you need to start asking why you want to do it. For example, you need to solve 1 + 1, writing 400 words, and read 20 pages per day. So separate the goals and ask yourself, why do I want to do this? That is the first step. So write down your goals, ask why. The second one is you need to have a strong desire. Strong desire equals strong focus. So what does it mean? What drives you? What is the thing you love to do? And why is it important? For me, copywriting and reading is my potential skill. And you don't need to be like me, different people, different goals, different approaches. Write down what is your dream, goals, ambitions about those actions. Okay, let's think about it. And if you don't know what you're doing right now and why you're doing it, do you think it would last long? So write down your goals, dreams of those actions. That is the way number 2. You can keep your focus. And the third one is US. It means your task must be unique and specific. Don't just say, I will read a book today. Well, how many pages? See, a confused mind always says no. Whoever it is, you need to be very specific about what you are doing. If not, just like you jump out of the car and don't know what the hell you're gonna go. Let's say you want to read 20 pages in the morning and 10 pages in the afternoon. Specific equals achievable. Maybe your goals don't need to be super unique, but it needs to be very specific. And if you're an artist, it will be alright too. How many hours are you gonna draw? So there you go. You got 3 ways of how super focus. The next way is, oh my god, I really like this step. I promise you will like it, and don't skip this step. If you jump right into your task right now, this is the key step in deciding whether you lose focus or not. Arrange the most important tasks right from the start. Let me give you an example. Today you need to do 4 things. Read 20 pages in the morning, write 400 words afternoon, and run 2 kilometers evening. So these are tasks per day, But most people struggle with this. They don't know why they were struggling. In these tasks, most people feel like they don't want to read 20 pages in the morning. It was so sleepy, so inside they want to run 2 kilometers first. But they need to follow up to down, and after completing read 20 pages, they fall asleep and don't want to do anything. And they keep struggling with it for their lives. Most of us set goals when we're motivated by something, some kinds of music, some teachers, some, I don't know, set the hardest right one from the start. Tomorrow you already know they lose their focus, lose their motivation, and keep procrastinating. Here's my way. I experiment with it by myself and the results were amazing. You pick the easier task or the task you want to do the most, set it right from the start. The easier task is set to the second one, and so on. The last one must be the thing you don't want to do, even looking at it. Now here's the magic. When you complete the easiest one, you would feel like you want to do more, keep going with the second one. It is just like the slippery slide. Your focus is completely the same. It creates a focus flow in your mind, your body, and saying to your mind that this is very easy and let's bring more. However, at the end of the day, you encounter the hardest part. You already have the focus flow and think it would be the easy as the rest of it. Your mind doesn't know about it, and this is the best secret of top performers around the world. There's no study shows, there's no scientists about this magical method, but believe me, if you set the hardest one right from the starting point, you will lose energy, focus, and the percentage of doing the rest of those tasks are very low. And let's think another way. If you can complete 25 tasks but 2 tasks undone, it is better than completing 2 tasks but 25 tasks undone. But if you say those are very important tasks and you need to do in a day and it requires a deadline, and also that is the hardest part of all, how could I do it? Well, don't worry, I will show you how you can knock it out in the next way coming up. The fourth one is consistency beats intensity. Separate the hardest part into pieces. If reading 20 pages in the morning is the hardest part you need to deal with, then cutting it piece by piece. You just need to read 1 page, just only 1 page. If it is still hard, then split it 1 sentence. Just read 1 sentence. And after you read it, when you read 1 sentence, you will read another sentence, another page. Your mind doesn't know how to deal with linear thinking, and you can also build your habits from there. Wrapping it up piece by piece, and you need to do it consistently. Consistency beats intensity. The fifth one is waggling is fun. This would happen frequently to some readers, especially reading books. Waggle, shake your toes when doing something. You heard right. Waggle, jouncing your toes also boosts your focus. It is very funny because I learned this by an accident. My workplace is full of mosquitoes. At that time, I need to shake my food and waggle my toes to don't let them bite me. I was waggling all the time and asking questions. I felt like I could focus more when I was doing this. Now, when you lose focus, waggle, shake your toes, waggle your toes to boost focus. The sixth is break. After 25 minutes of doing something, 5-minute break. It's called the Pomodoro Technique. When I implemented, I found that we can focus more than 25 minutes until it reaches 70 minutes. That's our threshold. but you can keep working for 50 minutes and take 10 minutes to break. It is still great. And if you just know this way, then you can do it right now. I will put the link of Pomodoro in the description to let you dig deep down. But anyway, in the next video I'm going to show you the best kept secrets about this way, top performers, how they can work, and literally hack Pomodoro way. And the last one is Dr. Strange time. I mean exercise. I'm saying walking and running exercises. Why is exercises good for you? Good for your focus. In the conversation newspaper, and most studies show that exercise could increase your focus and enhance the concentration. The way I'm sharing with you right now could deal with burnout, losing energy after working long hours, stress. I experienced a lot of burnout in my journey. I know it is frustrating and nobody wants it, but I will show you how you could exercise with little time but still keep on track, no wasting time. Are you ready? Take advantage of 5 minutes break to walk. If it is too little, then you can work 50 minutes and then 10 minutes walking instead of doing something else. That is the smartest way that I could share with you right now. You lose 0 minutes, still focus, still relax, still exercise, still on track, and still best performance. Sitting for a long time is another addiction. Walking makes you avoid burnout, taking advantage of little time. This means you don't need to spend 30 minutes taking a walk outside. Let's say you work 10 hours a day, 100 minutes walking. In this case, you just need 30 minutes a day. It is enough. And don't need to take intense exercise. And a treadmill is a good idea. When you organize well, you work well. So those are 7 ways of boosting focus. Very valuable knowledge that I want to share with you. With technology, especially Facebook, Instagram, Gmail, social media will keep you stay away from them. And so after this episode, you can comment below of what you have learned and sharing new ways, new ideas with other people, and sharing this video with your friends, colleagues, and those who are struggling with focus. And this video could help their lives. In the next video, I will talk about how you can wake up without tired. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget our channel. We release new videos every Tuesday, Friday, so stay tuned. I'm Louis, and see you soon.